All right, here I am back out at the shed workshop, and yeah, I got myself a buddy heater, and it actually works really good. But I found a YouTube video that showed how you could put a fan behind here to blow heat and get greater air circulation. Now, I originally went with my little USB fan, and with a USB connector on the back, I plugged it into a power pack and I put it there, and it worked really good. But a YouTube video showed me that you could go get yourself a Thomerson, or on Amazon there's like 100 different fans that look like this, that use strictly the heat of the fan to power it. So basically this doesn't require any batteries, doesn't require any of these. Now again, there are a ton of videos out there on YouTube showing you how to put a fan like this onto your buddy heater. But the problem that I found with almost all of them was that what most people did was they cut a chunk of metal out of the aluminum in the base down here and slid it into the upper wire bracket here of the buddy fan. Now, I'm no thermal engineer, but do I really need to be to know that if I cut a giant notch out of the bottom of my aluminum here, that I would be creating a gap or separation where my sensor or pickup is here and my power source is up here, and I need to transfer heat from here to here, and I cut and notched out of here. So to me, that made absolutely no sense. Since the buddy heater cost pretty much as this fan did, what I'm going to try to do is take my wire cutters, and I'm going to cut a chunk out of the top wire here so I can slide the fan into it. That's the plan. Let's see if it works. I already cut one side. I'm going to cut this other notch out here with these wire cutters. That was pretty easy. Now I do have a gap here, and I think I can just slide the fan into and do something like that. Tell me that does not look really cool. I really didn't want to use the bottom of this base to block my vents on top. I want that air to flow out, but I want it to get caught by the fan. As it radiates out the back, it's caught by the fan, blows it out, gives me and then the heat caused by the heating elements should heat at the bottom, transfer it to my fan, and yeah, this whole thing should work. Let's fire this bad boy up and see how it goes. All right. Hey, if you get anything out of this video, like and subscribe. Like it because, yeah, why not? Like it. Because it helps me, and it actually helps you too, because any videos that you click you like, the YouTube algorithm will remember that and make recommendations to you of similar videos. So there's benefits in it for you to like the video, and if you subscribe, you can see any of the other plethora of videos I've created. Now the temperature out here that you might be able to see my breath, it's in the mid-30s. But I want to be able to take my coat off and work in here in comfort, and I'm hoping this is going to do it for me. So, stay tuned. Let's see how this works. All right, I just fired it up. It's going to take a few minutes for the temperature to reach, so we'll kind of time it. Let's sit here patiently and wait for the fan to go. It's literally been maybe 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, and it's starting to spin. Not very fast, but it's starting to spin. Now, as the temperature increases, the fan will go faster and faster, as it appears to be doing so. I also have this set on high. I think that once everything gets heated up, I can put this thing down to low, be a little bit more conservative, and yeah. Oh yeah, I can feel heat here. I can feel heat out here. I'm about 3 feet out. Not very much heat above, because I think it's all getting caught by the fan and blown out. Yeah. So I'm thinking that in a matter of about 10 minutes, this little contraption here should heat up my 8x20 shed, making it comfortable enough to work in here without a coat. And you won't see my breath. So with a little bit of luck, now all I did was just cut about an inch and a quarter off of the top rail of the guard or the protector, and this thing just slid right in, preventing me from having to cut holes in my fan, which, by the way, I bought for $30. They have one cheaper, actually I think it's $33. They also have them much more expensive too. And this is a single blade fan. They do sell the double blade fan. Some people like the lower profile of the double blade fan, but supposedly it does not put out as much airflow as a single large blade. This is also a 3-blade fan. They have 4-blade fans, 5-blade fans. Yeah, how much do you want to spend on this? But I'm thinking that this Thomerson, which gets a lot of really good reviews, with a warranty, should satisfy this little buddy heater contraption. So, again, hopefully, if you like it, thumbs up, and subscribe, and like, and everything else. If you didn't care for this video, or if it wasn't helpful, then like it, and leave me a comment below. Tune into other videos. Thanks for joining. Alright, I decided I didn't want to stop there. This is where I'm going to put my fan, and it's been about less than 10 minutes, and as you can see, I already taken the coat off down to a t-shirt, put it on low, and the fan is still cooking pretty good. And even if you take this thing off, you'll see that it continues to spin without any heat. Well, it's still pretty warm. The whole thing is very warm. I don't really want to touch any of the metal, but the fan is still chugging away. Hopefully you can see that. How cool is that? And then I can just slide her right back in here on top of my fan, top of my buddy. And once again, I've got my hands out here now, I'd say 4 feet, and I can feel warm air. So I'm going to bet that in, another 10-15 minutes, I'm going to have this whole area probably close to 70 degrees. That's the real comfort zone. On a 35-degree day, the real test is going to be how long will it take to heat up when I get to 0 degrees Fahrenheit instead of, once again, 35 degrees Fahrenheit. So, great idea. Tons of videos on it. I like this video because it doesn't require me to hack up my brand new fan. Just cut a little chunk out of the wire on the top of your buddy heater. Good luck, everybody. Thanks again for joining.